Today's January 26th. January 2026. January 2nd, 2026. I'm starting a vlog to show myself getting in shape. So this is how I look now. And I got some love handles going. Real good. Kind of fat, right? So I'm gonna do every day this month. See how it goes. Today's January 2nd, 2026, and I'm starting a vlog. I'm gonna do a before and after of my fitness, but now I'm showing what I'm having for breakfast. And first I'm gonna feed the fish. Happy little goldfish. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a half an organic onion. And I'm gonna wash 3 red potatoes. I'm gonna have some 3 organic free-range eggs from Kirkland Costco and a couple of chicken sausages from Costco. What I'm gonna do is stick these in here. Okay. Like to scrape off the little roots that start to grow, rinse them, and if you want to get them extra clean, you can take a brush, just scrub them like this. You never know what's in the dirt that they grow these in. Put that over there. Let's take 3 potatoes, drop them in there. Grab you one of these potato choppers. Let's go like this. So I cut them in half, cut them in quarters, cut them like this, cut them like that, and I cut them like that, and I cut them like that. I use a cast iron pan because Teflon pans can leach into your food unhealthy toxins. That's why I use cast iron. I just rinse this off. Then I just light this up, turn it down low, and I grab some light olive oil for cooking. I use extra virgin olive oil, using it on a salad or something raw. But for this, when I'm cooking, I use light olive oil. And I also like to add some coconut oil. But in the wintertime, the coconut oil gets hard, and sometimes I'll set it next to the flame and let it melt while it's cooking. The flame will melt that a little bit, because then if I need some extra oil, I'll just add it in as I'm cooking. I just pour it in there, or you can just scoop it out, but I'll just scoop it in there for now. So I let that lid on there while I'm slicing the onion. So what you can do, take a little cutting board and the onion, just cut it like this. This piece in the center, keep it raw. This little piece here actually tastes good when you cook it where the root is, when you fry it. I like that part. It's all good, but that piece there, I keep it raw. Some pieces I leave thick, some pieces I cut small. Take pot holder. Get those onions mixed in there good. Now that everything's in there, we can turn it up a little bit. And while that's doing that, rinse this off. That's just that right there. Throw these away. Now, take this. Cut this up. Off this knife. Okay. Go like this. Down really low. Yeah, while that's cooking, you can clean up a little bit. So I just chop them up a little, make them smaller. I like them to be small and crispy. And then by the time the potatoes are soft enough to break them up with the spatula, I just leave the lid off, because that way they get more crispy. If you leave the lid on, they're going to be soggy. I like them crispy. Now grab some salt. So while you're waiting for that to cook, you can do some dishes. pour a little more oil in there. Mixing the two kinds of oil. You could even put butter in there too, but I don't have butter. But mixing the two kinds of oil makes it better to me. I like the flavor better. It kind of seems to make it more crispy. I didn't mean to break that yolk. I like the yolks to be runny because you get vitamin A from runny yolks. That's why I leave the lid on there, to try to get the top of the eggs to cook. But I want to leave the center of the yolk runny. If you could find some of this, it's almost gone, but this garlic powder, fantastic on there. But I'm pretty much run out of it. I like to use this organic powder. Might have overcooked these a little bit, but I still think the yolks are runny a little bit, hopefully. That off. If you move this onto the counter, it cools off faster, and then the oil soaks into the potatoes. Which coconut oil is a healthy oil, so I like to let it soak into the potatoes. See how that oil soaks into potatoes? So now I have the cooked onions in there and some raw onions, and that gives it a great flavor. Plus those raw onions are good for your digestion. Kind of spread it out over the plate like that. So then sprinkle some salt on there, sprinkle some lemon. And put this on top like that. Put a little bit of salt. And some cayenne. Just a little bit like that. Okay. I'm gonna take it over here. Okay, so you get the eggs runny a little bit. Really good.